What's up, Seahorse Army? Welcome back. I am in Disney California Adventure at Pixar Pier. Behind me is the jumping jellyfish, and I am here for another doll review in the park. Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I actually have two dolls that I want to share with you, mainly because they're both from the same movie. But I have Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon and also Sisu. Now I do have the Disney Store classic dolls of both of these dolls already, and I do have a video on my channel where I reviewed them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a link to that up in the little iCards. It'll probably also show up on the screen at the end of this video. So if you want to watch the original review that I did of the classic store or classic doll versions of these, then you can go check that out later. But these are in the new updated packaging, and I'm curious if it's the exact same dolls that we got before and just new packaging, or if these are different somehow than the ones I already have. I can tell you right now that she comes with less because the original doll had her hat and everything, and this one doesn't seem to have it in the picture. I don't remember if the original doll had a brush or not, but this one does have a brush. So there's little differences like that. Kind of same thing with Sisu. I don't remember if Sisu came with any accessories, but she does come with a brush this time, so there is that. Anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the dolls. So I'm gonna start off with Raya. So here is the front of the box. You have a beautiful picture on the front of the character or the doll that you're going to be getting. So you can see what the doll is going to look like without actually seeing the dolls, because obviously the packaging for these, no plastic. You can't see the actual dolls inside before you buy them, and they are sealed by a little sticker that's here. It's really easy to open, but because they're sealed, you can't check the doll before you get it. The quality control has been really good on these dolls though, so I'm not too worried about it. Also, by the way, they don't sell these dolls in the Disneyland park anymore. They have switched over to the new Storybook dolls. Those are the ones that have the bigger packaging and have a second outfit and everything, but those are also still plastic free, which is really good. Here's the back of the box. So it says the name of the movie that the doll is from, and then a picture from the movie, or from the promo images really. And then they have some silhouettes of characters and scenes from the movie. On the side of the box you have another like outline of the character and some more symbols and stuff that are relating to the character. Let me show you Sisu's box real quick. Here is the front of Sisu's box, a picture of the doll, and you can see they come with a brush, obviously. On the back, you have the name of the movie, and then here's a picture of Sisu. Once again, I think this is from promotional imaging, not necessarily from the movie itself. And then it looks like they have the same silhouettes on the back. Now, what's great about these dolls, and the reason I'm able to do these doll reviews from the park, is that these are really easy to open. I literally use my fingernail, and I'm able to like cut that, because it's just a little paper sticker, and then you lift this and you open it, and there is your doll. Let me go ahead and open Sisu really quick just so she's ready to go, and there she is. Okay, so looking at Raya first. So it says Raya and the Last Dragon up there. This insert comes out, and although the dolls do not come with a doll stand, this is a cute little scene right here for all of them. So you could take this out and display the doll like this. It'll kind of look like she's in the box, but you have a nice little display stand for the doll. You pop this open right here, and there's not really anything holding her in because there's no plastic, so she's not tied down, which I love. And then she's got her brush right here, so I'm gonna pop that out as well. And there we go. So here is the brush. What's cool about this is it looks like a fan, and it's got like a little gem in it. So it is a little hairbrush. And then here is Raya. The Raya doll is so beautiful in my opinion. I love her face. She looks very similar to the original one. I don't think they really changed the face necessarily. I don't think it's been enough time for them to have changed it. But like I said, there's no hat. She also doesn't come with her like cape or over shawl thing. I don't remember if the first one did or not. But anyway, the hair is nice quality. It feels like a higher quality polypropylene, maybe? Hold on, you got a rubber band here holding the hair down. Oh, see, this is something to pay attention to. So if you look at the rubber band, you can see it's kind of discolored right there. It's a little red. That's because it was wrapped around this part of her shirt, which tells me that this probably bleeds, like the dye from it. So you want to be careful when storing your dolls if you have any dolls that you notice that. So anyway, here is the doll, and she's got her hair done up with the 2 little twists on top, which is really cute. The hair feels really nice. So I think that this might be I think this is just a really high quality polypropylene is what it feels like. So I don't know, it might be nylon. It's decent. It's a pretty decent hair fiber. I actually am surprised, and I do like that. Now, her outfit consists of 3 pieces. You've got the yellow top, that's like this wrap top. You've got these kind of like harem style pants, and then you've got this vest, and all 3 of them are separate pieces. The vest is just, puts on over her shirt. Her shirt and her pants have a Velcro closure. As for her accessories, she has 1, 2, 3, 4 accessories. Well, 5 if you count both shoes. But these are the shoes. She's got these boots here with the pointed toe and everything. They have a slit up the back, so it's easier to, take them on and off. She does have the flat feet, but I mean, most Disney Store dolls at this point do, so what are you gonna do? She also has this belt that just has a little clasp in the back, or a little, peg and hole. And then you've got this little gauntlet thing right here, and the little wrist grip thing. So those are all separate plastic accessories. She does have some like bandages or whatever wrapped around her left wrist, but these are painted on, so these are not removable. But I think that was the case for the original one as well. Now, I don't remember exactly all of the articulation that the original doll had, but I do remember some of it, so they did make a change. Now, the original doll had a double joint at the knee, so she was able to bend her knee really well, and I think she also had an ankle joint, if I remember correctly. I might be remembering that wrong, but I know the double jointed knee was there. She does not have a double jointed knee. She instead has a bend and snap rubbery knee, more like the regular Disney Store classic dolls, the other ones that come in these boxes. So I have a feeling that that's going to be the case for Sisu as well. Other than that, I really like this doll. Like, this is definitely a solid doll. Not as posable technically as the other one, but very, very similar. That being said, let me go ahead. I'm actually just going to put her back in her box, so I'm not like making a mess here on the table. And let me take out Sisu so I can show you her. All right, so next let's take a look at Sisu. And then here is her little display insert, whatever you want to use, that you can use as a stand if you want. I don't really do that. I do use these as storage though. I actually store dolls in them, which is really nice. I can fit like 3 normal size dolls in there, or if they're mini dolls, I can probably fit more. But they're great because then you can like store them in these and then stack them up nice and neatly on the shelf when you need to have them out of the way. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get Sisu out of her box. Oh, she's got the little tab there. It's just a cardboard cutout, but it's a tab to hold her feet in. And then she's got her little brush right here. So here's her brush. It's basically the same as Raya's. It's a fan, but this time it's a blue. I love this color, by the way. It's like one of my favorite color blues, and it's got a white gem here instead of the brown one. I'm gonna put it back in the box so I don't lose it. And here is Sisu. Now Sisu also has a rubber band holding her hair down, so I wanna free her hair. Hashtag free the hair. Okay, so right off the bat, yes, Sisu also has the rubbery bend and snap knees and no longer has the double jointed legs. So, I mean, I expected it obviously after seeing Raya like this, but I was actually kind of expecting it anyway for these dolls, because they didn't seem to be quite the same as the other ones that I had when the movie first came out. But anyway, so I love this, and honestly, I think that they did a really good job at this, making it look like the character from the movie. And I don't know if they modeled the character to look like Awkwafina, but this doll really looks like Awkwafina to me, like a caricature of her. So like, I feel like somebody could definitely customize this doll into an Awkwafina doll. I mean, it is her character anyway, so it's not too far off, but it's so funny. I think in the movie, her face is supposed to look a little goofy, and it kind of looks a little older to me, just the way the animation was done. But the doll actually looks really pretty. I actually really like the way this doll looks. Now that I have two of them, though, I kind of want to reroute one of them to have like really long hair. I don't know why, but I just want to see Sisu with like really long hair. This hair is definitely polypropylene. Once again, a decent quality polypropylene, but it's still got that slightly gritty texture when you rub your fingers back and forth. It kind of feels a little gritty, even though it is smooth. It's not as bad as some of like the budget dolls, you know, that have polypropylene. But anyway, let me show you a close-up of the doll. Here is her face. She is very pretty. There is some gel in her hair in the front here to keep this style in. And there might be a little bit of product throughout here. It kind of feels like there is a little bit of product to keep these little twisted parts and everything. But for the most part, the hair is pretty free. Sisu doesn't have a lot of accessories or anything. She just has her cute little outfit, which I love that they did this because this top that she wears in the movie is supposed to be oversized and kind of like hanging off her arms. So, and they kind of did that. Like it's hanging off her shoulder right here, and it's kind of long for her. I like that they did that. Not a fan of the material they use because it's kind of this fuzzy, like, not felt, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a little, I'm not a huge fan of this material that they used for the top. But she has a strap right here to look like there's a shirt underneath it. It's all one piece though, there is no extra shirt. And this really soft faux fur, this is nice. I like the faux fur right here on the collar. She also has these like shorts or pants, question mark, that are really pretty. It's like a color shift on the fabric, and they're kind of gathered and rouged, very similar to what she wears in the movie. And then she has these shoes, which are these little flats, these little slippers. Oh, her foot's kind of sideways because of the way she was in the box, but that's okay. Anyway, so here are the shoes. She's got these cute little slippers. And that is the Sisu doll. So, I mean, there's not too much to these dolls, which makes it really easy for me to review. But I love these. I love the Disney Store classic dolls. They're some of my favorites. I don't know why. Something about the construction, the way that they're made, the bend and snap knees is very nostalgic from my childhood with Barbie. But I like that they have articulated arms because they're pretty poseable and it's really nice. And overall, the quality on these is pretty good. And even though they're in a box where you can't really see the doll before you get it, like I mentioned before, the quality control is pretty decent. So surprisingly, it's actually pretty good. So I'm not mad at it. But anyway, that being said, that is going to be it for Raya and the Last Dragon, Sisu. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section what you think of these dolls. I really like them, but like I said, I'm partial to the Disney Store classic dolls anyway. There's some of my favorite dolls that are currently on the market, Playline dolls, some of my favorite Playline dolls, mainly because of the scale and the construction of them. I just wish they had better hair quality. These ones are surprisingly pretty good, but a lot of them don't, the hair quality is not the greatest on Disney Store dolls. I wish they would start using Saran, if I'm being honest. Take a note out of Mattel's book. Anyway, but yeah, that is going to be it for the Sisu and the Last Dragon dolls. Thank you so much for watching. And I've got some friends coming up. Are you going to photobomb? Say hi.
Hi.
It's Vicky.
I was literally just going to be like, nope, you need to do it all over.
No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. Oh, and it's Nate.
Hi, guys.
Her boyfriend. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end things out here, but thank you so much for watching. As always, I want to hear your thoughts down below. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on these dolls, if you have them, and what you think of them. I have some more rides to do, so I'm going to turn the camera off and enjoy Disneyland, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you next time. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.